Before continuing the video, I want to promote something that me and bro made. It is our website. It goes Level Up Live. It's in the description. And this website you can use for it's like a to-do list, but it feels like a game. So every to-do, every quest gives like 20 XP and their levels and their ranks, and there's a leadership, and you can see who's first. Yeah, I think it can be fun. There are a few categories. These are very specific. So if you want to add some category, just pull it. Yeah, just do it in the comments, and we will fix it. Um, um, Enjoy the video. Hello everybody and welcome back at the channel. Today we're going to talk about something more serious. I want to talk about my goals of 2026, our goal of the channel of me Martin and bro. And also I want to talk about some tips how to maybe achieve your goals. Um, of course, I am a young kid, so I don't know everything, but I think I know enough knowledge to know how to focus on a goal, how to take action, I think. So I'm gonna just start with my goals. I wrote it down in a notebook, and I wrote the goals of 2026. So I did three categories: school, YouTube, and sport. So at school, I wrote down that I wanna maintain my points above the 80%. That's what I always have. So that's just keep studying, I guess. Then I wanna learn routines, which means habits. I wanna learn habits, right? Which is now going a bit hard. I wanna try to read before going to bed, but that needs a lot of sacrifice, and I'm still not doing that. And of course, I wrote read books because it's nice to read books, but mm, I need to choose it as fictional or non-fictional. Right now, I need to still end bad habits, but I already bought another book, Mindset. Um, so yeah, and I'm also reading the Bible, like one chapter per day. I'm at Leviticus, in the Old Testament. Then for YouTube, my and bro's goals are to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So I'm going to learn how to edit, how to make thumbnails, how to clickbait probably. uh, and YouTube or making videos takes a lot of time, so I need to dedicate and also find time and also peace, I guess, because you don't want to work 24/7. Then I want to also learn something from every video that I make. So the last video I make was online F1. I think the mistake there was just making the video without knowing how the game even works. Uh, yeah, like the game. I know how the game works, but the online, I didn't know how online was. So maybe just try before filming. Um, and I think I need to know when I need to speak or give commentary or skip ahead or put a funny meme. And yeah, that's it, I think. And the last category, I got sport. So I'm now 120 kilos. I don't know how much is that in pounds. I'm gonna choose it up. Wait a second. So to be exact, I weighed 122 kilograms, and that is in pound 268.9 pounds. So my goal is at least under the 100 kilo, and I'm happy if I go under the 95. So the best situation is me to be 90 kilos. So that is around 200 pounds. So 198.4. How I managed to do that, of how I will do that, is by going to the gym um, 2 or 3 times a week. And if I don't go, I'll try to do something here. I can do push-ups here. Wait, I can show it. I can do push-ups here. I did Wednesday 90 push-up. Now Saturday. I'm still hurt at my chest and my tricep, also my shoulder. Maybe because I don't have a good form. Um, because of the yeah the height of the push-up. It's an incline push-up actually. Then I'm trying to walk every day, which I actually forgot to do sometime. But because of school, now I'm 1 week in school. I walked every day. One, because it was snowing, it was too dangerous to go with the bicycle, and the buses were not coming. And I walked every day an hour, and even though my back hurts sometimes, it was good. I actually can see that I'm losing weight. So let me see. So on the 4th January, I was 123.4. Now I'm 122.1. I weighed it yesterday, I think. I'm always waiting at the same time. So after dinner, I guess, before sleeping actually. And that's mostly because of the walking, and I think maybe I'm maybe eating less sugar or snacks or I don't know what. Um, but the big problem is the eating. I eat a lot, and not just if it's school, I'm not eating that much because you have things to do. You have to study. But during the weekends, during the um, vacations, I'm just eating and eating and eating, and that's how I got so heavy. Um, so yeah, that's I think all of my goals for this year. I may, of course, there are also little things like fixing my hair, and with fixing I mean I got some. I don't know how it goes. I got some white stuff here on my. It's not my hair. It's my. How do you call it? My skin. My skin. That is like. It's itchy there, and yeah, I need to go to a doctor or to a. I don't know how it's called. A skin doctor, a hair doctor. uh, um, and I'm of course excited. I'm excited to do this, but I feel a lot of pressure if I don't do something. Like if I'm not reading before going to bed because I just want to watch YouTube. I just studied for 2 hours. I want to watch YouTube. Um, if I'm not then reading, because that's the thing that I want to do or need to do, then I feel very bad and sometimes angry and sad when it's not healthy. Um, so yeah, and I got it with a lot of stuff. Like normally Friday night is a Friday night or like the last day of the school week. It has to be a chill like a chill day. It's the last day you can chill. But normally I'm going to the gym. I didn't go to the gym because it was raining. Even though that's maybe an excuse. And I'll just watch the Bohemian Rhapsody, the Queen's movie. It was a good movie actually. With a friend. I didn't snack because we had nothing. So that's a good thing. I did not eat. I was hungry, but then I just forgot to eat, and I ate like since 12 o'clock to 8 p.m. So I think I didn't eat for 8 hours, which is pretty not normal for me. Okay, let's go to the tips how to follow your goals. So yeah, believe in your goals maybe. So now I'm gonna show with my phone my notebook. It's a bit personal, so I'm gonna censor a bit, but yeah, or not. Like I think you don't care. So I'm also doing monthly goals, because if you think about a goal that's worth a year long, then it's hard. And monthly goals can also show progress of this month. So in January goals, I want to make 3 habits. I want to read before going to sleep. It's 10 January. I still did not read one time, so I need to work on that. I want to walk every day for at least 5 minutes. I did not do that, but I think it's going the right way. And then 3 times per week make a video. That is going. Alright, I think last week I did 2 videos per week. But in that week, now I'm gonna do, I think, also 2, or if I have time 3. I'm not sure. And I wanna be below 120 kilos. I think if it goes down like this, I can hit it, and of course I can always work harder. But I need to work, I think, on the walking. I think the walking is more important than the reading, because if I want to read, I'm just gonna read. And that's how my mindset is right now. I wrote here 2 times gymming per week, but I think I'm focusing on 3. Okay, and then read one book, which is not happening because I'm stuck on the last one. I guess I need to make a sacrifice to skip this one, to skip Atomic Habits. I am at the last chapter, I think. With last chapter, I mean, let me see, Advanced Tactics. So, I heard it is good to read multiple books at the same time, because if you're bored of one, you can just switch to the other. And I think, okay, I understand the idea, but isn't that a bit like you need to switch stories or twist mindsets? Literally. Okay. Read one book. I don't know. Maybe if I do in big parts, so not every day, but just like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, just 30 pages or something, and then I can do it in 20 days. I think there's 300 pages. I think that's pretty much. And it's also knowledge. You need to understand what you're reading and also use it in the daily life. And the last one is getting 150 subs. I think that's possible. Bro's working on shorts. I think he's cooking with the edits. I really like his dedication for edits. I need to cook a bit more on the long forms, but he said that I can also do shorts, which is okay, I guess. Even though I don't feel that much passion for that much passion for to make edits or to make maybe rants even. But I think it can be fun. So that's the January goals. I'm gonna show you with the camera. So on the left side, I wrote a streak. So this for reading, that is for walking, and that is for my daily weight in. If I do a cross, that means I didn't do it. If I just fully, scrape it, or I don't know, scrap it, it's done. Then I always write what is memorable about this day. And I got I got some days on the right is just my goals, and every day I write a bit what the problems are, which positive things or positive things, and yeah, and that's what I'm doing. And I think this can help very much um, with motivation and to get you through the hard moments, because it shows that you can do it, and it's it's also to see this give also motivation, and to do it give also motivation, because you're just making progress and progress and progress, and this is very motivating for me. I want this number to go down and down and down. So yeah, I think like just writing, doing everything, and show and it shows progress. It's very motivating, I think. So try to find something that shows how much progress you made. In the book Atomic Habits, they talked about someone, I do not know who, but they talked about someone. He had like two vases, and he has 120 clips. Um, like yeah, just 100. Imagine 120 clips or 120 balls or something in one vase, and when he make a phone call, it goes to the other one, so he sees how much progress he made, and that gives him motivation and gives him, I think, clarity. Is clear. He knows what to do and how far he is. That's for the notebook, or that's the tips, I think. Um, if you have tips for me, you can comment here, below here, and I don't think I can say something more. I'm just giving a tip, like, don't punish yourself, don't be hard on yourself, because you can break yourself very easily, I think. If something didn't go the way you liked, it doesn't matter, because this one mistake is nothing compared to the whole universe. It's a little mistake that you will forget in probably a day or two or something. Like, yeah. So don't be hard on yourself, and believe your plan. Have patience in your plan, and just follow your plan. Sorry. So follow your plan. If you skip a day, that's a bit sad, but it doesn't matter. It matters that you don't skip it twice. Otherwise, that's a habit. You're doing something again. So you can make one time the mistake, but you can make the same mistake twice. Okay, I think that's for today. I know this a bit of a yap session, a bit of a serious topic to talk about, or to see a 50-year-old talk about. I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I found this. I think I like this. I like to do this, to talk to a camera to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.